So when you look at a lot of political movements, a lot of social movements, they tend to revolve around status and identity. But status is relative, and a perceived loss of status is one of the greatest motivators of political and social grievance. And this is why you'll see a lot of individuals, for example, in the MAGA movement, who haven't actually lost that much themselves, but they perceive their social status as slipping because other groups are advancing and gaining status. So their relative social status is being perceived as slipping. And this explains a lot of middle class voters and so forth, or even the working poor that aren't the poorest that there are, but they vote for Trump, not necessarily so much out of economic reasons as status reasons, because as they see other groups advance and do well in perceived status, they perceive their own status as slipping. And this is one of the largest reasons why the success of, for instance, women or people of color is perceived as a threat by these people. Because they think that if those groups are doing better, that means that they are relatively doing worse. They view life as a zero-sum game. So this is why a lot of the time you see traditionally privileged individuals, such as white individuals or men, feeling very devalued by society. And it also has to do with frequently psychological factors of individuals whose feelings of value are not based on a sense of intrinsic worth, but rather on their comparative station to others in society. So when they feel that station start to slip, it threatens their entire identity, because their identity and self-worth is built on their perceived station. And that is why these people perceive the advancements as others as a threat to themselves.